on a couple of minutes early, but that's fine because I'm eating as well, so my mic will be muted for a little bit while I have something to eat. But yeah, I'm here. Gives me a minute to tidy up my HUD and get what little abilities I've got out onto my action bars for a minute. Rocking around in the NX-05. Well, what I've called the NX-05. The USS Broken Arrow. So yeah, I'll go mute up for a minute or two while I finish my crisps.
I've received a report there is a Bolian freighter that is overdue arriving at Earth space dock. It may need a...
To any ships in range.
Right. I have finished eating. Right, let's do some Stranded in Space. This is a quick mission. Easy. I should blast through it.
To any ships in range, please help.
The Orions. I'll grab that magnesite ore in a sec. Destroy the Orions. Right, next stage is ground combat. Alright, let's head to a transporter room.
Captain, I'm concerned about the radiation on the Azura.
So am I.
She might have some damage to the warp core, but our sensors can't pick up enough to determine exactly what you'll find over there. I'm sure I can send you and the away team to the ship safely, but getting you back might be a problem until the Azura's critical damage is repaired. Step on the transporter pad when ready to go. Be careful, sir.
This is brilliant. You're worried about the radiation you're still sending me. You know, it's great. You know, just don't care about your captain's life or anything. Let's see if I can line everyone up with beam pads. No, line up with the pads. Ow. No, that's not going to happen. I could manually place them, but we're not going to go through that hassle. Let's beam over to the Azura. The radiation field and very probably toxic Azura. I'm the wrong spec to rescue survivors. If I was science, I'd actually be able to heal survivors, but because I'm tactical, I can't. Klingon Rocked, medium power cell. Neither of which I'll be using. See, here we go. Nah, you caught me just on time, Nightshade Dream. Science career. See, yeah, because I'm tactical, I can't heal them. In fact, I'm not sure if this mission actually has a tactical aspect to it. I know most missions, if you've got career-specific stuff, then you'll have tactical science and engineering options. But I don't think... I know this mission has an engineering aspect as well, because it's repairing the warp core. I did not see him there. I don't think... Oh, hang on, it might have a tactical aspect. Yeah, the tactical aspect, I think, is this corridor. So obviously, once I've grabbed the people from the end, I think I can reignite the plasma to take them out. Did you, Nightshade, did you get your shuttle issue sorted? Did you figure out how to purchase a shuttle? Oh, wrong direction. That's good. That's good. I thought he was down for a minute. Alright. Dropped an item. What assignment was you doing? Was you doing the... Was it just literally the pick up a shuttle assignment, or was it a mission specific?
We hid an Orion ambush on our way to K7. We lost our weapons almost immediately, and then we took a direct hit near engineering. Our warp engine's magnetic antimatter containment field failed. We had no choice but to
Shuttle
drop
for the
shields.
Klingons.
I'll never let those green pirates have the Azura. Please, take my crew to safety. I'll keep trying to...
Oh, I can't remember what mission it is. I know what you're talking about. I can't remember the mission. Yeah, no. See, there's the engineering aspect. Right, where's the tactical aspect? Is it in this room? I don't know. I don't think it is. Yeah, the Klingons, since they've put in more content for them, the Klingon faction has become so much more fun to play. There we go, tactical. Oh, it's the vault. Yeah, you were doing the vault. Was it the vault where you breach? Is it the Romulan or Remans? If it's the vault, you would have gone up against the Remans. That Borg research base. Oh, during the event. I'll have a look. I'll have a look once this fight's over.
Has given us a chance for glorious combat.
It's definitely none of. No. Could be Kittima Discord. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, the vault. Yeah. Yeah, the vault's a interesting mission. If you're not familiar with using a shuttle, you can get heavily battered in that. Yeah, you're right. It was. It is. Well, is / was a Romulan base. It was the Romulans' Borg research base. Obviously, when Romulus fell, or well, when Romulus and Remus were destroyed in the Hobus explosion, some surviving Remans took over the base. So yeah, no, it is a Romulan base. So do you play on console or PC? That did. Oh, you play on PC? That's interesting. Hang on. Where's my social tab? Oh, come on. I'll add you to my friends list. Anyway. What's your handle? I don't necessarily need the character handle, just the bit that comes up after the app. Let's get out of here. I'll tell you in a second. I'll show you actually, even better. Right, I'll finish this mission first. So, what's your highest level character? Have you capped any yet? It's the only issue with cannons, that recharge time. It's not terrible. Torpedoes are worse, but right, let's take down this neg bar. Yeah, I'll show you what I mean in a second. When I say that your handle. Are you free to play?
Attempting to get a transporter lock on Captain Broad, sir. Boosting containment.
Or do you subscribe? You're free to play. That's fine, nothing wrong with that. Alright. Let's exit to here. Just thinking. Alright, so what I was talking about anyway is down in your chat bar, if you type something, anything, it comes up with your name and then it comes up with @ and then your handle. So to add someone to a friends list, all you really need is the bit that comes up. So when it says @ and then like mine it says @killer9, that's all you need. Because if you add that section, it then comes up every single time that character comes online, no matter what character it is. Now, I'm just thinking, if I've got any extra bits laying around that I'm not using, items, some lockbox ships, bits and bobs like that, I can send them over. I'd have to transfer them over to a Klingon character, but I could send them over to you if I'm not using it. Because if it's no use to me, at least it's getting used by someone.
Well done. You saved that crew just in time. Congratulations, Lieutenant.
See, let's... we'll leave that alone for a minute. See, what career path are you following? Tactical, engineering, or science? On that level 30. Yes, yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Starfleet has lost contact.
Tactical? Oh, that's helpful. Let's go back to Earth Space Dock. There's something that I can send you. You won't be able to use it for the moment. You need to level up to 45. I think you're 15 levels away. I'll add you. Yeah, I'll add you. Alright, anyway, let's add you and then I'll show you what I mean. There's one item. Let's add. Shadow Blade 22475. I sent the information. I sent the invitation, not information. So yeah, you should have it when you next log in, unless you're online at the moment. Right, let's dock at the station. Well, when I went into my account bank yesterday, just after creating this character, I saw that I had something that you might like. Being free to play and whatnot, it will... yeah, I'll still be here. Rear Admiral lower half, so it is lower half. What do you get from this ship anyway? Can be traded, unpacked, or bound to character that opens it and no longer be traded. Versatility and durability is the alphas that captain new starships frequently find themselves in dangerous and unknown scenarios. Yeah. Offer a wide range of tactical options. Right, that's it. And enhanced inertial dampener fields can allow Hydrogen ships to perform a tactical maneuver, allowing them to rapidly turn 180 degrees. Ooh, that's actually useful. Gains tactical advantage, it makes it both difficult to hit and deals more damage for a short period of time. This console can be equipped on any Hydrogen. Oh, and any standard escort radar or Raptor. Long range sensor masking. And then you get... and then there is a bonus for equipping both consoles, so that will be this one and the tier 6. It's interesting to know. I think I've got this ship on a couple of other characters. Right, so what is it? Base turn rate of 17 degrees per second. 15 weapon power, experimental weapon slot. Can load dual cannons. It can be used as tactical or engineering, actually. So we've got Command Tactical, Lieutenant Commander Engineering, Lieutenant Science, Universal Ensign, and a Lieutenant Universal. That could actually make quite a nice engineer ship. That's not a bad ship, actually, for... I mean, I only use tier 6, but that's not a bad ship, not at all. Right, anyway, let's look at... I need a kit. Cindy, Borg. Let's go Borg. What's that? Personal shield expertise. Yeah, we'll do. We'll stick with personal shield expertise. That's a nice thing to have. 134 of them. So next summer event, I can get a few more. Don't really pay much attention to the events. I have so many weapons. Oh, and most of these, they're bound to account. A lot of them aren't even bound to account yet. So a lot of them can be sent over to people. Right, we'll take that because I want to open that. I never join a fleet really. Right, reputation marks, we'll take them. Don't particularly care about fleet marks. We'll leave the doffs alone for the minute. Although I will use them on this character. Why are they there? Okay, whatever. And then I've got a Terran Fortune Tribble. Right, let's leave that. Let's put on that Borg kit. Equip that shield. Right, my armor's fine because I've actually got the Jem'Hadar armor on. Let's check the broken arrow. So we need shields. Oh, actually, are they? My current shields are scaling. But this Mark II shield array is still better. My warp core scales as well. But that's better. I don't care about torpedoes at the moment. I will still have a torpedo on this ship at some point. It won't be any torpedo that I get as a drop. It'll be the wide arc 180 degree quantum torpedoes, which I get from a specific ship, which I have to claim in a bit. Alright, let's see what we can put on this. That can go on there. That can go on there. That's fine. Right, yeah, anyway. I'm just kitting out this ship. My little shuttlecraft quick. Yeah, anyway, what I can do, what I was saying, is I can send over. You won't be able to use it yet, like I was saying, but this. It's a tier 5 Herosian ship. You can't use it till Rear Admiral lower half. It's technically it's a tactical ship, but the console modifications are set up so it can be tactical or engineering. But if you want it, I'm happy to send it over to you. It's not really worth anything on the exchange, so I think that's why I've got 5 of them in my bank. I don't think it's worth anything on the exchange. Yeah, it's worthless. Yeah, I'm happy to send it over. Right, let's... What I'll do is I won't put a character name, because if you don't put a character name, it means it can be claimed by any character on your account. So that just means that when you log into whatever character you want it on. I'm assuming it'll probably be that Klingon. And then then you can accept it, and like I said though, you can't use it until you're level 45. So once you reach 45, you can then unpack it and start using it. That's a good question, actually. I don't think there is. I don't think there is a time limit. If there is, it might be 30 days. I think it's if there is one, it will be 30 days. That's what I'd assume, but I don't think there is a limit. Let's open some R&D packs. Alright. Once you claim it, it can sit in your inventory definitely. Let's get rid of a load of this junk. I'm gonna get much better gear soon anyway. That's interesting. Why have they not been? I'm waiting. Right, I'm keeping that armor for the moment, because that can go on to another character. Not another character. Science is mainly about, like, you get the ability for gravitational whirl. Science is more CC. It's more about crowd control. Engineering is very much the equivalent of a tank to some aspects. You can play engineering for damage, but engineering gets a lot of buffs, a lot of self heals and stuff like that for that whole that very much tank. But science is more CC and shield healing. In my personal opinion, science is one of the harder classes to play. And I've been playing this for a long time. I can play science, I just don't like playing science because of how awkward and difficult it is. Alright. Let's put that there. Yeah, science ships. As a general rule, science ships only have 3 forward and 3 aft weapons as well, so you can't even kit them out for damage. If you look at something like the Pathfinder here, so the Pathfinder is the tier 6 version of the Intrepid class, but it's only got 3 forward and 3 aft weapons. Yeah, a lot of people. I mean, my first character was an engineer. My second character. What was my second character? I can't remember. I can't even remember what my second character was. But science has gained some advantages lately, specifically with this. Each faction was given one of these, and it's a tier 6 carrier. It's a science ship, and basically you just sit back, you launch your shuttles, you launch your fighters, whatever you've kitted out with, and you just watch all hell break loose. And you don't need weapons for this, really. Like, you don't need to worry about, oh, am I running the right weapons? Because your fighters and shuttles will do most of the damage. I've got the Romulan one, and I've got Jem'Hadar one. No, the event ships. I'm not even trying to get the event ship. What is the event ship? Yeah, that's the event ship. I'm not even trying to get it. I've got 2 points into it. Yeah, I just don't like it because it's 5 and 1. So the 5 is brilliant. It's the 1. I don't like the fact that it's only got 1 back weapon slot. I mean, the enhanced battle cloak's good. Oh god, yeah, no, for a free-to-play player, it's definitely worth going for. Because you're free to play, I'd never tell you not to go for it, because as free to play, you want to try and get as many ships for free as you can. But yeah, that'd smash for a free to play player because it's got the enhanced combat cloak. The only other ship I think that a free to play player could get with an enhanced combat cloak is the tier 5 Braille class. But I don't know if you still get a free token when you reach level 50 or 60 as free to play. But what the enhanced battle cloak is it's the same cloak that you would find on the skimitar. So you can cloak and still fire your torpedoes with it. But yeah, no, definitely work towards it as free to play. I mean, what have I got event-wise? Oh no, that's the event shops. See, here's the event ships that I actually have. So I've got the Ryzen Weather Control ship, tier 6. I didn't. The ones that are greyed out are the ones that I haven't got. That is the event ship that's on at the moment. Is the second in a line of what I would assume is going to be a free main line, because that there is the cruiser equivalent to the tactical ship that's up at the moment. Vulcan to Pal. I've got all the Breen ships. Well, no, I haven't. Tier 6 there and tier... Oh, I'm missing 2? That's annoying. So I've got all them Dyson Science Destroyers. Kabali Samsar Cruiser, the Krenim Science Vessel, and the Vorgon Dreadnought Cruiser. But yeah, as free to play, I would highly recommend that you try to do every event that comes up. Because the event ships aren't character specific, they're account wide. So once you unlock it, you've unlocked it for every character, past and future. But that Herosian ship should help a lot with you progressing through 45 up to 65. See, I've got a lifetime subscription, so I don't know what free to play players get. Event ships are basically ones that can be molded for any class. Yes and no. I wouldn't recommend that you try to use an event ship outside of its class specific. Because each, like, it's all based on the I mean, that can be used for tactical and engineering, but it's more specialised to engineer, because you see you got your commander engineer seating there, lieutenant commander tactical, lieutenant commander science and command. 5 and 3, but it's here. The Starship Abilities package. Each tier 6 ship has a mastery set up. So obviously this mastery is for a battle cruiser. Now I'm guessing that the Tamir class will have Yeah, see a raider, which is a tactical ship. But you've also got raider flanking. See 542, that is set out for a tactical character. But also having the 5 forward and 1 aft weapon means that it wouldn't be good for broadsiding, which is what an engineer likes to do. That being said, though, I mean, experiment with them, play around, see what you come up with that's good for you. I've seen some people playing tactical with science ships, not very well, but I've seen it. I've seen all sorts of things go on with this game. I think I've probably got 1 or 2 characters in classes of ships that they shouldn't be in. Alright, let's... See, then you get things like this, which are the packets. Like they come in, they're the bundles. So there it is, Cardassian Intel bundle. These ships are basically all identical. They just have minor differences. Let's unpack them, because then I can show you something else as well. Alright. Another thing that Tier 5 and Tier 6 ships have are consoles, specific consoles for specific ships. But some ships that come in packs like that, see, like you've got the console here, spiral wave blast module. If you look, it says part of set reformation reinforcements. If you put all 3 consoles on the same ship, you get a bonus. So I don't need to keep the science one. So let's take that console. Let's take that spiral wave disruptor as well. There are spiral wave cannons. Alright, now that I've taken the console from this ship, I don't need to keep the ship. Alright, so that's the... Yeah, it's like this. Here you go. This is the engineering. Oh, they made the engineering the carrier for this one. So it's got 2 hangar bays. So when you go into a fight, you can launch your fighters, and they are mad effective. I want to keep these spiral wave disruptor beams temporarily. Not sure why, but I want to keep them anyway. Right, I don't need to keep that now. So then what you can do is take these, and as you add them, it's a tactical ship, we use the engineering slots. You see the set bonus has gone up now, so it's 3 out of 3. So the bottom one where it says set free spiral wave efficiency, it means that if I'm using spiral wave weapons on this ship, which, you know, I am, but there are better versions of them. Now, where are the better versions? Are they in reclaim? There we go. Yeah, so you can get better versions. But you have to buy them with dilithium. In that case, I actually don't need to keep the free spiral wave disruptors I took. It's not necessarily to make the game challenging for people that like it like that. It's just it's personal preference. I mean, if you're running around in a science ship and you're a tactical officer, well, you got more guts than I have. Let's go, actually, and modify my uniform. Now, let's create a new uniform. I want to modify the Odyssey one now that I have the Odyssey long jacket. So, see, the Federation's come off really bad uniform-wise when it comes to veteran. The Klingons look insanely awesome in that veteran armor. But in my opinion, the Federation came out of this really badly with their... See, there we go. We'll go veteran decorated gold for a minute. Nope, no wrists. Rank. I am Lieutenant. Badge we'll keep. Oh, hang on, is there a veteran badge? See, that's a fat... I don't think you can get that anymore. I didn't even realise I had that. Let's use that Federation Klingon insignia. That looks awesome. It's the duck tug. Right. Oh no, I know what armor I want to... Oh, I don't have it. What? Why do I not? I've got Enterprise Mirror Universe. Where's my other Mirror Universe? Okay. So we've got all... Oh well. Right. I don't think there are veteran trousers. I don't... There are no veteran shoes. You could go boots, Jupiter, but... See, yeah. The Federation definitely got stiffed when it came to that veteran stuff. Right, let's modify my Odyssey uniform now that I've got it. Odyssey long. I just think it looks better with the long jacket. Right. Okay, I didn't change my armor in the end because I haven't got any decent armor sets. Not at the moment, anyway. So... I'm going to stick with doing... Yeah... See, I could just simply wear an EVA suit. I mean, I could just do that. Which actually don't look too bad. But that's the Jem'Hadar EV suit. It's just the Darth Vader sound effect that's a little bit iffy, and the light that appears on your shoulder. Let's do that. There we go. We'll roll around like this for a little while. So I need to go to the Kaseya system. Just going to make sure there's nothing that I'm missing first. Actually, no, there's nothing I'm missing. Let's run this mission.
Hidden dangers lurk in space, and the threat of Klingon attack has made even the most stout-hearted reconsider their choice to travel throughout the stars. A last-ditch effort to find a common ground could end this conflict, but there are many who oppose peace.
Yeah, we still get his voiceovers. Okay, let's do this. I like the low profile of the NX class ship. I was so happy when they put the tier 6 version in. I think the uproar from fans, if they had removed Leonard Nimoy's voice from this game, the uproar would have broke this game. I don't think they would have done it anyway, just out of sheer respect for the man. I mean, you got memorials on Earth, Space Dock, New Romulus, and Kronos. There are memorials that list all of the Star Trek actors that have died. I think it goes all the way back as well. I haven't checked out the memorials on Kronos and Earth Space Dock, but I know where the one on New Romulus is. Oh yeah, I mean when it was announced, there was like players actually went there and did like candlelit vigils and stuff like that. It's incredible.
But go on. They just stormed in and started shooting. Not everyone. There are several members of our team still unaccounted for. Please, you must find them. The Gorn I'm coming with you, Captain. There's too much at stake, and I know this project.
Alright, let's grab the fire extinguisher. Let's move C1 down there to 6. Alright, don't bug out. I bugged. Oh, hang on. No, it didn't. No, I remember. They changed this so you don't actually get fire extinguisher anymore. It becomes an option. Yeah, there we go. I remember a time when you used to actually get a fire extinguisher.
Gorn self-determination.
fighting the Gorn is actually harder than fighting any Klingon. Yeah, I've just never explored Kronos and Earth Space Dock to look for the memorials. They're probably right in front of my eyes. I've just never looked. Da-da-da. I know the one on New Romulus is right in front of your eyes. But Vulcan actually has an entire kind of statue. No, I don't want to become famous. Alright, scan this.
These kinds of raids are the Gorn's attempt to reclaim their identity through their history.
I do this for fun, I don't do this for anything else. I have a job. Yeah. That's why they put it on Vulcan. Because he was, well, he's possibly the most famous actor to play a Vulcan. I don't like fighting them big guys. As long as he's not attacking me. That's the thing, for everything that's wrong with this game, they do some things right. In my opinion, there's a lot more wrong with this game than there is right with it, but I love Star Trek, so... And I paid for Lifetime back in when this game was absolutely amazing. So I will stick with this game until the end. But I think the way that this game has gone and is continuing to go, they're taking a lot away from what makes this game Star Trek. And it's just becoming a generic space game now. But I know a lot of people disagree with me on that. Well, I mean, nowadays, you look at it, they've made it so that you can use any ship as any faction. So you can have Klingons now flying around with Federation ships. Federation flying around in Klingon. You can have Romulan flying around in any ship they want. So it takes away from that faction uniqueness. But also, with the Romulans and the Dominion, when they brought them in, they should have brought them in as as individual factions. I know the work that they would have had to do to make it happen would have been incredible, but I think the fans would have been willing to wait. Instead, they made it so that you can play them, but you have to join either the Federation or Klingons. Well, it means they're not really a faction, they're a playable race. And I mean, you look at the Federation, they've got Klingons. They've got a playable race of Klingons. So you can have a Federation Klingon character. Sorry about that. So the game isn't the factions haven't got the uniqueness that they used to have. I mean, when I first started playing, if you were Klingon, yeah, but Discovery is a timeline. It's not a faction. So they are the Discovery timeline. They are Federation. So they would have eventually, like during time travel, even with the series, they rejoined the Federation. But I don't remember ever seeing on the TV series Picard or Kirk flying around in a Klingon Negvar for, say, more than one episode. And you got the odd
We
episode.
have to check on them. If the Gorn have taken over the dig site, the researchers could be captives. Or worse.
But could you imagine Star Trek if Kirk turned around in the original series and just went, actually, I don't want to fly the Enterprise anymore. I want a ship that can cloak, so I'm going to pilot that bird of prey over there, and that's it. That's all we're going to have for the original series. It would have removed the Federation aspect. But yeah, the key difference between like with the Discovery and the original series characters that you can create on this is they are Federation. So once they travelled forward in time to what we now call the present in this game, obviously they would have rejoined the Federation. But yeah, it just bugs me. Because it does take a lot away from this game. This game could be incredible. But I know there's a lot of people that disagree with me and a lot of people that will sit there and be like, but it adds something. And yeah. I just remember this game when this game was absolutely amazing. Why am I attacking the Ascension simulator? Now we can attack it. And let's pop off shift 3. I forget sometimes that energy weapons are useless against some things. You have to have torpedoes. Not now, because I want that blue item. There we go. Alright, let's beam down and fight some more Gorn.
This is the dig site our team is working on. They set up several shield generators to help protect the most important artifacts from further damage. There's a small encampment under the... If we disable the shield...
Let's take him out. Handler. Perfect. 2 handlers.
Shield power is dropping. What is going on?
The team here found remnants of precursor civilization. Maybe a relative of the Gorn.
That's great. We may have found Gorn ancestors.
Gorn evolution is woefully inadequate. Are they even offspring of the Berserkers?
Oh, let's check out that body.
The Gorn territorial planes aren't entirely without merit. They would displace billions of people. A diplomatic solution could help to save Gorn heritage without disrupting Federation colonies.
Okay, alright. Let's finish shutting down this shield quick.
More fluctuations! Increase the power to the shields!
How about no? How about I completely shut down your shield, come over and shoot you in the face? It's a good thing I don't stream for anything other than fun, isn't it? You mean like so that you can get like A1, C1 there, so you can get these extra bars here? Is that what you're asking?
The protective shield
On the side, you see you got these three boxes. All you do, click on it. You got 1, 2, and 3. I always have it set to 3 so I can spread some of my abilities about later on as I unlock more. Yeah, that's how you do it anyway. You can do the same with space. It's exactly the same on every character because your UI is exactly the same with every character. No matter what faction you play, your UI is always the same.
one to beam up!
Oh, another thing I will say actually, because I haven't mentioned it yet,
There's no sign of the other team.
when you're using in space, your cannons on your tactical ships are a lot more effective the closer you are. So the closer you are to your target, the more effective, like the more damage you do. Just be very careful if you're getting too close. Just be very careful not to be caught in that warp core explosion.
In affairs you do not understand. This system was
Alright, where's that hostage ship? There it is. Yeah, so like I am now, I'm at 9 kilometers. My weapons will be doing a lot less damage than if I get up close and personal. I think anywhere under 5 kilometers is the peak. Ooh, hexafluorine gas. Alright, let's return to sector space. Yeah, the only other way around it is there's a skill on your skill tree. I'll level up after this mission anyway, so I'll show you.
Really are from a proto-born culture. We will have to weigh
Congratulations.
Right, so there's a skill here. I think it's science. It might be tactical, but there we go. Long-range targeting sensors. By default, being far away from your foe can cause all energy weapons to lose up to 50% of their potential base damage. This penalty starts at 0% while at 2 kilometers. There we go. 2 kilometers or closer is the sweet spot. Scales up to 50% loss when at exactly 10 kilometers from the target. So what you want to do is, regardless of what you're playing, always put points into that. Because the more points you put into that, the more effective your weapons will stay, regardless of what range you're at. Oh, I forgot to distribute my points. So energy weapons. Shield capacity. We're getting close to level 10. Rigelian. Why Rigelian? Right, what we got? Polarized hull. That could actually be useful. Tachyon beam 2, feedback pulse, and viral matrix. Tactical team, no, that's got mine dispersal. I don't care about using mines. Engineering body. Let's go for the Rigelian. That Rigelian had some interesting abilities. So what's next? Secret orders.
Commander Burgess, Starfleet Intelligence. There's something I'd like you to look into. Admiral Quinn says you're...
Okay. Let's give Flores that phaser. And Coles that one. And we'll give Flores that shield. Well, actually, it's only a slight increase. Keep it as it is. Let's go with suppressing fire. Yep. Right, that there. Tempted. $490 Zen to sell. 104. Tempted to run one specific mission, but it's out of order with the rest of them. It's pointless. This means running it multiple times. Alright, anyway, let's use these. I don't intend to use any ship with a singularity core. Actually, I do intend to use a ship with singularity core, actually, now that I think about it. The shuttle, I might use a Scorpion. Alright, let's convert the rest of them over. Let's get the EMH Mark 1. Get the Kabali uniform. Alright, let's get some more Phoenix Universal Tech upgrades. Not now, Doctor. Alright, next mission is the Briar Patch. It's not a far distance. Walk 5.56. Alright, full stop. Right, let's just check something over here quick. Yeah, so 8 o'clock. Right, I was just checking my stream times over on my other screen. Alright, let's begin secret orders. I hate this area. You can't go full impulse. Oh, and you got the explosive military on gas, but it's the lack of full impulse. Oh, you can go full impulse in here now. No, you can't. Let me go full impulse. I was going to say I didn't think I could. Oh, this could be a while. Ah, there we go. That adds a little bit of speed. Very short amount of time, but I'm not going to go for them Verteron particles. Just because you got the Raptor escort and that up there, that I shouldn't be trying to fight. Not in the briar patch, it's too annoying here. Oh, never mind. Looks like we will be fighting. Man, I need more power into my weapon systems. Because this is a drain. There we go. Well, now that that Raptor escort's done, I might as well go for them Verteron particles. Oh! I didn't realise I was actually caught in that. So let's take out that turret. Oh, there's rubidium as well. Great. I might as well. Oh Christ, I'm actually in a Metreon gas cloud. Luckily I'm safe distance from that one. They do respawn, however, so... Oh, someone's closing in on me from... Oh, never mind. I thought them little Tajo fighters were coming at me. Those little Tajo fighters are coming at me. Come on. Oh, looks like we're fighting everything in here. It's nice to be unstoppable. There we go. Rubidium used to be one of the most sellable research things, R&D materials at one point. It's not just the build, though, that makes you a god, it's your ability to use that build as well. I mean, you can have two people with exactly the same build. It depends on how well each person can play it. And you got to remember, in this game, there's always going to be something that's bigger than you. I mean, namely a Borg cube or Unimatrix. I haven't gone into PvP for a long time, so I don't know what my odds would be. I'd like my odds, but yeah, it's tricky. I mean, there are some people that do sit there and they calculate and they look at all their items and they sit there and they just fiddle with it until it's absolutely top of the line. Yeah, different games, different player base. I think, I don't know really. Last time I played PvP on this, I got hammered by carriers. I did like, I can't remember what it was. I did there's me. It was like 4 or 5 of us that just did PvP. And yeah, we just got hammered by carriers. But I think carriers have been dialed back a little bit now, so they're a little bit easier to handle. Because if you've got, say, like, if you're in an escort or you're in a cruiser and you're going up against, say, 3 or 4 carriers, you're in for a world of hurt. Unless you specifically target the carriers, but then you've got to take into account that you're still under attack by the fighters. So unless you can drop them carriers in a matter of seconds, your odds of survival are slim to none. I just blew myself up. No, I didn't. I'm taking it. I'm firming it. Okay. That was a long journey just to get here. Alright, let's beam down. I wouldn't say no win, but it's heavily. But it used to be very heavily lent towards whoever's using the carriers. But like I said, I haven't done PvP for a long time, so I know they've done some rebalancing. I know a lot of new, like, since I did it, there have been a lot of new ships coming. Yeah, I've got all my graphics whacked up to maximum. It helps that I've got a god PC, really, but right, is there anything I'm missing in here before?
Thank you.
Oh god, yeah. No, the graphically this game is incredible, especially when you, like me, I've got my graphics up to maximum, like I said. So when I'm in my ship, every detail is visible. Like I can zoom into my hull and you can see all the little windows and yeah, this game cannot be knocked for its graphic quality in no way whatsoever.
I'd be happy to tell you what I know. Let's ask back to Klingons. They've watched a weapon prototype.
Yeah, if you've got a computer that can handle this game at maximum graphics, I highly recommend using max graphics. And look, you've even got the little reflections in my armor. You can actually see reflections in the armor as you pan around. In fact, their faces looked a little bit off. What? Hi, Max. 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 Why were they down? Does that fix their face problems? Uh. Don't worry about that. Thing is, no matter what level you are, it's like my NX class is tiny. My NX class is probably smaller than whatever you're flying. The thing with the Klingons is, on a tactical level, their ships are small. Because they're raiders. So they need to be small, they need to be nimble, they need to be able to get in and out. Most Federation ships are medium-sized anyway because they didn't really go for tactical offensive until the Dominion War. You could say the Borg actually, but I think Dominion War was when they really started looking tactical. So that's when the Defiant came into it. I know the Defiant was initially designed to combat Borg, but hey, that guy does not want to go down. Yeah, it's not the size of your ship. It's the weapons you've got. I guarantee you that with your tactical ship that you're using, If you were to go up against someone exactly the same level as you, exactly the same amount of experience as you on the game, it'd be a pretty balanced fight, even if they were in a bigger ship. I mean, if you want to use the biggest ships in the game, go for an engineer. But if you want to see a big ship, I'll show you a big ship in a minute. Once I finish this mission, I'll show you something.
Face to face at last with you have
Yep,
lost.
yep. Okay. See, it says stop the Klingon ships. Alright, remote detonate the charges. I'd rather be further away, but let's do it. Alright, let's take down that battle cruiser. That raptor's getting away from me. Oh, that's annoying. There we go. Means that raptor got a little bit further away. No, it's turning around. That's alright then. I'm not departing until I've got that magnesite ore. Right, there we go, now I'm happy to depart. Right, here you go, I'll show you something quickly. You mentioning ship size. An entire crew of Borg. I'm on DS9. Right, anyway. I love my Borg character. Let's switch to that. Yeah, what do you think of my Borg? Where's... There it is. I don't think that there are many ships in this game that are bigger than this one. Oh, I don't want to dock at DS9. I want to pull away from DS9. Let's fly towards the sun. Actually, let's go to Earth Space Dock quick. That NX class that I've got on my character that I'm leveling, on my Ferengi, if it was the same level as this ship, this Borg ship that I've got here, and they were fighting, I would put my money on the NX to win. That's a better look at the Borg ship. Yeah, it's a nice... That ship that you can see there, that one there, that's the event ship that you're working towards now. Actually, a Dominion carrier could be bigger than this. Let's go over and have a look. Oh, he's gone. Yeah, I'm a little on the large side when I play this with this ship. But it's not... It's powerful, but it's not as powerful as that NX could be. But that's because I've tried to keep this Borg. So I've got... Yeah. So the way I've gone is I've got full assimilated plasma weapons, which is full Borg. I got the Omega Plasma Torpedo, which is part of the adaptive Borg technology. I've got full Borg deflector, engines, and shield. Deuterium warp core, because there isn't a Borg one. Kinetic cutting beam, which is also Borg. And an omnidirectional assimilated plasma beam array. every weapon I've got on this ship is Borg. What have I got here? I've got the cutting tractor beam, which basically will crush any ship that it comes up against. RCS to make my ship turn a little bit quicker. This is a key module. Retrofitted assimilator. It means that when I go up against a ship, I have a chance that if I use the nanite lace torpedo, I can assimilate them and they fight for me. But this ship could be so much more powerful, but I want to keep it Borg. What we got? The Borg bridge officers. That's the Doctor. He can't be Borg. Oh, my Alarchi. Dr. Bashir. Borg. 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 Sarish Minna. 6 of 9, who's also Borg. Terrell's Borg. Warner's Borg. And Zava's Borg. Yeah, I've smashed the Borg. But also, the weapons on this, these assimilated plasma beam arrays, they have a chance to drain. Is it? They have a chance to restore 60 hull per second. Stacks up to 4 times. So I can restore 120, 240 hull per second if that activates 4 times. And I've got 5 weapons on my ship that can activate it, or have I got 6? I've got 6 weapons on my ship that can potentially proc that ability. So, but if you look in my bag, I mean, I've expelled. Oh, hang on, what is that? Ryzian luxury cruiser. Why have I got that there? Why have I got that? It's tier 5. Sorry about that. I just noticed this. I'm not sure why it's sitting in my inventory. Oh well. Alright, anyway, yeah, so I've got so many sets here. Like complete sets. Complete ground sets and a cool ground set. The Soul Defense sets. I've got Nausicaan set. I've got Preserver Resonance set. What's this one? Chronometrics. Temporal set. Krenim. And then we've got the House Martok stuff as well. Very much Klingon. Shields. Have I got any visuals on this? No, I haven't. Fully maxed out. But enough of showing him off. Actually, well, it's her. Let's go back to Lem. But yeah, that Borg Juggernaut is powerful and all, but I would still place my money on this NX class in a fight if they were both equal. Because the NX is smaller, it's got more maneuverability, makes it harder to hit.
I've read the after-action report filed by Lieutenant Van Ziel. Pity we weren't able to apprehend the Vox, but I'm glad we shot that weapons facility down. Nicely done. As for that weapons research the Klingons were conducting, Starfleet had Admiral Quinn says you're on the right.
Level 9. No, I got one more skill point. Shield capacity. Right, next level I got up to Lieutenant Commander. Oh, not Doomsday. Oh, I hate this mission.
Starfleet intelligence needs your help.
I sincerely hate this mission. But I'm going to stick with it.
Admiral Quinn says you're...
Because I said I'd play all the missions in order. They need to bring in a setting that lets you mass salvage. Like you're flying into a sun. Why are you flying into a sun? I don't know if you know what salvaging does. I'm salvaging weapons at the moment. It basically just breaks them down into R&D components. Into these. Which I need to tidy up whilst I'm here. There is there. That moves. Right. Now that that's tidied up a little bit. much better. Much tidier. Alright. Alright, everything else that's left in my inventory can be recycled. And now it gives me fire suppression gear. I really don't want to do this mission. But we're going to do it. I really don't like this mission.
We're counting on you.
Let's destroy that Katinga battle cruiser first. I need to disable the IKS Targ because that's what I'm going to be using for this mission as a ship. Joy. We'll take out the battle cruiser and then we'll disable the Targ. No, don't attack that, attack that. Here goes the fun, time to board the Targ.
Whatever you need, sir. How can I help you?
Right, let's take the Targ. I'd rather leave them with it, but... I think once I've finished leveling this character, probably take a week or two. I might make a Klingon. I'm not going to start a new character until I finish this one, though.
Your orders, sir?
To the turbo lift. killed the captain. Alright, ship's log.
Captain's personal log. I have been betrayed by my first officer, a man I considered my friend, Kabal. Why? He and a group of traitors tried to take the ship. Kabal is the only survivor. There is also evidence that Kabal sent a coded message to Federation space. I do not understand why a warrior I have trusted with my life would do this. He tried to explain, but I do not need to listen to the words of a traitor. Let him rot in the brig. Ambassador Babat has ordered me to bring him to the Amaga system for questioning. Kabal will die screaming. It is not an honorable death, but it is the one Kabal deserves.
Okay, let's go to the bridge. Brig. Oh, bridge.
You are my enemy, but today you are my only hope. I will redeem my honor.
I know what this mission involves.
How can I help?
I've got to destroy the Doomsday weapon. Are people not meant to be fixing this ship? Where are the repair crews?
Do what you think is best. It's risky, but Kavok may be our best chance to stop Bavat and this planet killer. I'm notifying all available ships to change course for Imaga. Once the energy drain is taken care of, they'll move in to support you. I don't need to tell you how important it is to stop the Doomsday Machine before Bavat can use it to attack populated worlds. Millions of people are relying on you to save them. I know you can do it. Good luck.
Yes,
Here we
Captain.
go.
Understood. I'll join you shortly.
Yeah, you know, it's not like he's just told me that everyone's going to die if I don't succeed.
I'm monitoring communications from the planet. They're not. We need to scan one.
Okay. Let's take all the power I can from that subsystem. But I need to keep some in engines because I'm going to need the maneuverability for the Doomsday weapon. That is all set already. Cloaking device up to here. That goes up there by default. Attack pattern alpha there, that there, that there. Let's put Zava there. Alissa there. Tavrel there. This is going to be fun. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this mission. Okay. So, cloak's in place. I just got to activate it. Evasive maneuvers, the harpoon torpedo. Yeah, everything's sorted. Okay. This is why I needed to keep powering engines. Bird of praise needs maneuverability. There's one more, isn't there? No? Okay.
Drones? Ah, Babat must have upgraded the security. Scanning the generators now. I have the data. We will need to load the control program into all 3 generators. After that, we can change the command codes from a terminal on the planet's surface.
Yeah, but this is only a basic barrel class, so I don't have a combat cloak, which is going to have to fight my way through the entire mission. That German Shepherd needs to be quiet. Oh, there's hydrazine gas. Wait for it. There. Did I just take them all out in one torpedo? Oh my god, I think I did. I did, I took out all of them in one torpedo. That's impressive.
The generators are under our control, but your ships won't be safe until we lock Babat and his forces up.
My character's bulked up a little bit.
The objective here is simple. Find a control console and change the command codes. Then Babat won't be able to stop us from shutting down the energy drain. There are 2 consoles. The Alpha console is staffed by an officer who might be willing to negotiate. The Beta console, let's just say that Commander Talk prefers fighting to talking. The soldiers here shouldn't challenge you, but be careful, Targs. The hollow emitters won't fool them. I have another task to complete. Meet me back here when you are done with the command.
Okay. Exactly, and I'm about to walk into some. Oh, what? Oh, okay. Well, we messed up. It's like I'm fighting. Oh well. It happens. Where's the two? There's one. Yeah, so we'll go for this one first. There's one that's heavily defended by targs. Oh. This one. 1, 2. You got them patrols. Alright, let's go around the outside. Now. Just the one that might have been willing to talk.
Captain, I've been monitoring your progress from the ship. You are very close to one of
The Empire. Death to the enemies of the Empire.
Oh, maybe not. Why am I not able to...
I see your mission was successful. Excellent. Mine was as well. I have meet me back at the ship.
Oh, I needed one side. Why can I not walk forward here? Is something not loaded in properly? There's probably some crates or something there that haven't loaded in. Oh. Alright. See, I don't mind this bit. It's just fighting the doomsday weapon that I don't like. Depending on what missions are next, I might have time for 2 more missions before I go off for food. And then we come back on Subnautica at 9 until 10.
You? You stumbled into my trap in the briar patch like a blind Grisdar cat. And here you are again, luring starving ships to my testing grounds. The Doomsday Machine will destroy them.
No, it won't.
It will create glorious, endless war and strife. And it is all possible because of you.
No! I will not allow you to dishonor the Empire with your thirst for blood. We face our enemies as warriors, Babat. We do not massacre innocents with machines of death.
There are no innocents. There are only the strong and the weak.
Are you strong enough to fight your own weapon? I have destroyed the device controlling the planet killer. No one is safe.
This isn't over. Warriors, attack! Don't eat you!
Yeah, I want to keep back from that sword master.
Captain, Klingon comm traffic just spiked. Babat's forces have lost control of the Doomsday Machine, and they are scrambling all available ships to try to stop it. I've been in contact with Commander Burgess. Now that the energy drain won't affect our ships, the Starfleet Task Force is inbound. We need to get back into space as soon as possible.
Well, let's go now then.
I see it. Babat's planet killer is here. Maybe it has a weakness that we haven't found yet.
Oh, it has a weakness. I just kind of don't like the idea of exploiting it. Right. It means going head on at the silly old thing. It's gonna blow that moon apart.
Structural integrity holding, sir. We're shook up, but we'll be okay. Captain, there's an unauthorized shuttle launch. It's Kavok. Hail coming in, sir. I'll put it on the main screen.
Stay where you are, Captain. I'll handle this.
Kavok, turn that shuttle around. You'll be killed.
My life is of no consequence. My honor. No, I must do this. Destroying this abomination is the only way to redeem myself. Farewell, Captain. Kor Kilis Blood, Kor Tukbe Pu Yakova Jeshu Gui Semachume Mashu.
I remember when Martok's crew sung this in DS9. After Worf let him defeat him in combat.
I'm reading significant damage to the Doomsday Machine, sir. But it's still active.
I order you to hop in a
We
shuttle
still
and
have
fly
the
head first
torpedoes.
at it.
They might be enough to finish the job. The machine's hull is solid neutronium, so targeting it won't help. We'll need to fly in front of the Doomsday Machine and launch the torpedoes down that thing's throat. The fleet will be here to help distract it, but we need to be careful. If we're in front of it when it fires its anti-proton beam, we won't fare any better than that moon did.
See, this mission would be a lot easier if the fleet wasn't here to distract it. Because then it could focus its entire efforts aiming at me, which would give me the opening I need. Yeah, that's it. Can't turn at me. I've never played Elder Scrolls. Any of them. I've looked at Skyrim a few times, but I've never actually bothered to buy it. Oh, don't want to be caught by that. But this might be the opportunity I need. That hurt. Oh, that works. I took a beating. I need to get directly in front of it before I fire. Let's take the harping torpedoes off of... Oh, whoa. Okay, I'm actually within its damage range. Okay, let's get out of there then. Right, I need my shields and hull to repair before I can fight this thing. I might as well take all my weapons off of auto for a minute. It's not like they're going to be doing anything. Right, what I'll do... reduce overall power to weapons as well. Like that. Hopefully that increases my engine power just enough. Ah, bun it. We'll stick it all to max on my engines. Give me all the manoeuvrability and speed I can get. Where are my Federation support ships? Attack that Vorchar that's attacking me. Eat torpedo. Oh, they get behind it. That Vorchar is doing my nut. Thing is, I've put all my power into speed, which means I'm not going to be able to take that Vorchar too easily. I'd rather just finish the Doomsday ship, rebalance my weapons, power and that, and then we'll worry about the Klingons afterwards. Holy Christ, maybe we won't worry about the Klingons afterwards, maybe we'll worry about the Klingons now. Oi, this is not going well. Well, that happened. What happened to the Federation Task Force? They're not doing anything. Now, there's one ship in this battle whose name doesn't make any sense whatsoever. IKS Moog's Revenge. By rights, that means that would then be piloted by a member of the House of Moog, which is Worf, Alexander, and Worf's brother Kern. Two of which are now members of the House of Martok, and Kern currently doesn't have memory of being of House Martok, of House Moog, because his memory was adjusted in DS9, so that name doesn't make sense. Someone's messed up. Hey, Doomsday done. Rebalance.
Captain, Commander Burgess is patching a subspace signal through to us. The message is from Kronos, sir. Routing it to the main view screen now.
Captain, my name is Command. While the Empire realizes that you played a vital role in defeating a threat to both our worlds, I am afraid I must insist that you return the ship you stole immediately. I would not want to have to escalate this into something that you will both regret. The battle is over. We do not need to begin another.
That's fine, you
It
can
might
have
be
it
best
back.
to do what he asks, Captain. The fleet's in no condition for a prolonged fight, sir. And honestly, there's not much about the bird of prey specifications that Starfleet intelligence doesn't know already. We did what we came here to do. Let the Klingons have their little victory, and the fleet can take you and your crew back to your ship.
Between you, us, and the crew.
The important thing is that the Doomsday machine was...
Yep, that's fine. They can have that little bird of prey back. I didn't want it in the first place. Oh, mate. Okay.
Cavolt's loss is unfortunate, but he did what he believed he had to do. In the end, he died with honor. Fortunately, you were able to destroy the Doomsday device and end the threat of Bavat's weapons program.
Let's just go for the
You
heart
probably
pain
haven't seen the last of
torpedoes.
him, but at least now he's disarmed. At least as much as any
Or
Klingon,
energy
that is.
weapon target
And don't worry
auxiliary,
about having to
cannon
return the
rapid
IKS
fire.
tag to the Klingons. I don't believe that there's much about that class of bird of prey that Starfleet intelligence doesn't already
Going
know.
for a human tactical officer. Alright, set course for Earth space dock. I don't want the ship that you're going to make me buy. I don't want it. Don't make me have it. Alright, we'll buy it and then we'll immediately get rid of it. Alright, that's gone. Let's see if there are any ships. Tactical ships that I can claim at the moment in tiers 1 to 4. No. Rhode Island, light exploration cruisers, and the Enterprise. No tactical vessels yet. Although, that does mean my ship now has another weapon slot and a science console slot. Which means I need to go here. Go here. Here. Now, where is it? Is it you? Incremental phase cloaking. Right, it's not you. It's not you. Where are you? It's definitely not you, is it? No. It's not the Arbiter. Where's that? I don't know. Oh, that's the Archon class. It's not the ship. Let's claim it anyway. We'll take what's on this ship anyway. There's something I'm missing. Oh, it is this. There it is. Wide angle quantum torpedo. That's all I wanted. Although, take that as well. And you know, we'll leave the assault cruiser there. Move that up to there. It's of no use to me, but we'll leave it there for a minute. Right, you get that. And while I'm here, I might as well upgrade this. Let's apply that. Alright, let's bring everything up to scale. Right, let's move the graviton displacer there. Oh, I actually can't upgrade that. I don't have access to my R&D system yet either. It's a little bit annoying, but it is what it is. And I got 14 minutes. I'm not going to get another 2 missions in. How on earth have you done that? Oh, I know how you've done that. I actually have them. Have all them costume pieces except for the sunglasses. Don't have the sunglasses. I don't know where they got the sunglasses from either. Yeah, that's what caught my eye at first. I was looking at it, I was like, hang on. Wrong game. I'm not sure how they got the sunglasses. I think I've got the rest of it because it's the Emancipator armor. Let's have a look. It's going to bug me now. Oh, hang on. I wonder if he actually went here. Yeah, he went here. But I still didn't think you could get sunglasses here. That's the wrong jacket. It's not the wrong jacket. It's the only jacket available. I see. I've only got access to the Intel glasses. I don't have access to sunglasses. But I also don't have the pure black suit that he was wearing. That's the closest I can make to it. Let's have a look. Oh, I forgot to wear it. Oh no, it's just the reflection of while I was in armor. Yeah. But no sunglasses. I don't know where he got sunglasses from. There must be an unlock option somewhere. Oh, that'll be it. Uh, yeah, the various sunglasses here, visor, octagon, small round. Ah, the Rysian. That's why I don't have them. When the Riser event's on, when they're having the summer event takes place on Riser, and you can earn points when you're there that you can spend on various things like outfits. I've got some of the points. I just don't. Oh, hang on. Or can I access? Can we access the summer store through here? Event store. Yeah, summer event here. So you earn these tokens, which can be. There you go, outfits. And then you unlock various outfits. Baseball. They're just casual outfits as well. They're not. It's not like armor. So it's just like Hawaiian. More baseball. Baseball doesn't mean anything to me because I live in the UK, not in America. Swimsuits. Okay. I got a female character. Yeah, see, baseball means nothing to me, but. Really? See, I haven't met a lot of people that, like in the UK, in the area where I live, that even follow American sports. I used to work with a guy that moved over here from America, and he used to be talking about all the sports and this, that, and the other. He used to be like, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, not being horrible or anything, but I don't know what's going on. Rugby is UK. Over in America, that's what they call football. So when you hear American football, it's just rugby with about half a ton of extra padding because they're all little girls. Nah, it's not that. They take a lot more safety. I think they take safety into account a hell of a lot more when they play American football um, than we do with rugby. Because you'll notice when you watch rugby over here, they're not really wearing padding. It's like you watch like England versus the All Blacks and stuff like that, and it's just they batter each other black and blue. But in America, they use a lot of safety gear. I'm actually surprised that we don't use like the safety gear that they have over, but I'm surprised we don't use it over here. Because my old man loves rugby, and some of the damage that them guys take, mate, it would kill me. But yeah, no, my dad's one of them people that, like, you talk to him about football, or you talk to him, like, try and talk to him about American football, and he's just like, oh no, it's a bunch of fully grown men wearing a ton of padding because they're little girls. I think the Americans, whereas it looks dangerous over here, and it looks like they're taking a beating, I think with America, they're a hell of a lot rougher. Because I mean, them guys, when one of them takes our legs out, they backflip. We don't. A replica of Q's throne. I low-key want that. Okay, I couldn't agree more. I hate football. I've never ever seen the point in sitting there for 90 minutes watching a bunch of grown men run up and down the pitch and every now and then fall over and start crying. I just turn off. Yeah, I just turn off when my mates start talking about football. They start talking about football and I'm in a world of my own. I'm just like, yeah, whatever. You go do what you want to do. I don't care about football. Racing. I used to like, Formula One and that. I used to watch out with my dad. But I lost interest in that as well. I find it difficult to follow sports. They just don't hold my interest. Mate, that Ferengi looks sketchy. Yeah, I used to. It's like wrestling, like WWE. I used to love sitting there and watching that. I used to sit there like SmackDown, Raw, stuff like that. Sit there with my old man watching it. Yeah, I think the closest thing to a sport that I ever take part in is probably cycling. Like taking my mountain bike out. It's about the only sport I do. I'm gonna go off for an hour. Have something to eat, have something to drink. And then when I come back, I'll be going on Subnautica if you're still here. So, yeah, I will be back in an hour. Alright, I'll see you in a bit.